And I think we're live. Yeah, pretty sure we are. I'm check it out real quick. I'm but well, I'm back. I mean, it's a little weird. You know what I mean? I've been MIA for so long. Here we go. I'm but well, I guess good to be back. Oh, hope you didn't hear that. Um, I decided to do a live stream. I know it's 11:30, so technically it's not even midnight yet, but wanted to get it done, and I figured it was going to last quite a bit. I was going to talk about quite a bit. So if you hear like people in the background, ignore them. They mean nothing. So the reason I think I'm going to stop my channel is because what's going to be happening, and obviously I'm not one of those main creators that gets all the backstage aspects of like YouTube backstage and stuff like that. I don't have any of that. I have like 4 subscribers or something like that. I'm obviously not what they're looking for when they're trying all these betas. But even then, like YouTube Heroes would shut down my channel from the very first channel, or from the very first episode, or video. Immediately. Everything that YouTube says don't do, I obviously do in my first videos. And pretty much every video since then. I'll do it in this video as well, because I give no fucks. And in my mind, it's censorship in a way. I'm not allowed to say what I want, and I get it. YouTube has that right. As another channel said it, he was like, even though, well, actually, I'm gonna paraphrase in this sense and probably not even use words he used, but he pretty much went around saying, even though YouTube may not be implementing their structure or their rules like they should be, it's their rules. We agreed to them. I agreed to them. I read every last one of the rules that you agree to when monetizing videos and when asking for ad support and stuff like that. I totally ignored every last one of them. Come out and straight up and say it. I read them all and said, give no fucks. I mean, I'm obviously not going to be showing like people dying or anything. It's just literally me speaking. But the words I'm saying will offend millions of people. That's why millions of people don't watch my shit. Like if it was like some vines or something like that, some funny shit that was obviously original, obviously, and shit like that, I could get millions of viewers. And I'd have a pretty penny here on YouTube. But that's not the point. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because as long as I can upload videos, I will upload videos. That's what I'm saying. It might not actually be my last video. I'm just doing this Friday thing because remember, I don't know if you guys remember. You remember. Anyways. But a couple Fridays ago, I started saying that I was going to start doing the live stream on Fridays. And I'm going back to it. Keep my word. There's been a lot of problems with me and internet, but I figured them out. There's also been a lot of problems with me and what I wanted to say on the channel, but I figured that shit out too. So I have everything that I need in order to continue my channel the way I want. But as I said, I don't know when YouTube Heroes is starting. It might be starting already, in which case, shit, as long as people don't find me, I probably won't get any problems. But as I said, it's kind of like once I start getting notoriety, I will immediately get shut down from my first video. Every last one of them will get demonetized and then shut the fuck down. Because YouTube guidelines strictly state that videos on YouTube are not allowed to have like vulgar language and other stuff. Here. I'm I'm on my creator studios at the moment, so I'm figure out where it says channel. Let's see. Give me a second. Um, but like, right now I have no copyright status, and I followed all community guidelines. Let's see. Monetization. Let's see if it has the rules here. Um, let's see which videos are not eligible. So YouTube says that your video is not eligible if it contains content that you do not create or give permission from its creator to use. You need to be able to show with written permission form and videos elements, audio, copyrighted sounds, recordings, live performances, background music, etc. That's why I have no background music most of the times when I'm doing my rants. I mean, there's background noise of people in my life, but and stuff like that. Visuals, images, logos, and softwares. That's why it's always just my face. My face is one, not copyrighted, two, not trademarked, and three, no one knows who I am. Most of my shirts are kept away, even though I have logos on them and stuff like that. They're kept away from pretty much vision and seeing. The headphones that I wear, obviously you can't see them, so it's kind of like that stuff. You have to make sure you do. And any other content you don't know worldwide commercial uses rights to. So you know that I'm a public domain stuff. If it's not public domain, you can't use it. Now there is public domain stuff, and there's people who like tried to take public domain. But apart from that, those are the general things that they say are not eligible for monetization explicitly, because you're not allowed to make money off of other people who are supposed to be making that money. It's like stealing their money or stuff like that. But if I can figure it out real quick, nope. Here it is. Ooh. I mean, no one viewed it, but we'll monetize it anyways. Monetize with ads and save the changes. No. Yes. Sorry, I'm doing shit on my phone. Here we go. Terms. Terms of service. By visiting YouTube website, products, software, data feeds, providers. Let's see. Service. YouTube accounts, general use of service. I'm trying to see where it says your use of content. The content on services, trademark services, no. You as is, you may accept content, your content in conduct. As a YouTube account holder, you may submit content to the service, including videos and user comments. You understand that YouTube does not guarantee any confidentiality with respect to any content you submit. You shall be solely responsible for your own content and consequences of submitting and publishing your content on the service. You affirm, represent, and warrant that you own or have the necessary license rights and consent and permission to publish content to submit. For clarity, let's see. Where is it? Press, privacy, policy. Here we go. Policy and safety, probably. Here we go. Policy Center. They have a video for that shit. That's hilarious. Let's see. It's so report violations, hateful comments, threats. nude, harmful, dangerous content, legal policies, harassment, impersonality, child endangerment, violent or graphic content, spam, misleading, metadata scams, additional policy. Here we go, community guidelines. So, don't cross the line. Here are some common sense rules that help you steer clear of trouble. Please take these rules seriously and take them to heart. Don't try to look for loopholes or try to lawyer your way around the guidelines. Just understand them and try to respect the spirit in which they were created. So, you're not allowed to do anything with nudity or sexual content. That's why I always have a shirt on. Even though sometimes once I didn't have a shirt on, but I had my jacket on. I just didn't want to show my top, even though there's a double standard. Men can do it in most senses, but women are like, no, she's a slut. And that double standard is annoying. So, in order to get not striked on anything, I tried. I tried my hardest to abide by these community guidelines because I'm not here to make enemies. I'm also just not here to make friends. I'm here to speak my mind. And, you know, no, you don't come in. No, there's no one in there except for me. Get the fuck out. Thank you very much. Anyways, sorry, that's my family and my life. That's what I'd say. Violent or graphic content, post violent, gory content, stuff like that. Sensual, disrespectful. If it poses graphic content in news or documented context, please be mindful to provide enough information to help the people understand that what's going on in the video. Don't encourage others to commit specific acts of violence. You know what I say? Fuck that shit. Obviously, I'm not gonna try to tell people, go kill people or something like that. But at the same time, if there's a call to arms, there's a call to arms. What's it called in the hero's journey? Call to action or something like that. I'm not gonna incite a riot. I'm not gonna tell people to go and riot. In fact, I'm not gonna tell people to do shit because it's not my job to tell you how to live your life. It's up to you to learn how to live your own life. I'm just gonna tell you what I think. And yeah, I may give you a suggestion or two, but that's just what it is, a suggestion on how you should live if you want to have a better life. But it's only better in my standards. It could be that my life is just shit, Could be that. And my life probably is shit by other people's standards. And I've had videos talking about this and shit, but to be honest, I don't care. It is just, well, it's my life, so I live it as I want. Go Bon Jovi. Anyways, continuing. And then there's hateful content. Our producers are platforms for free expression. But we don't support content that promotes or condones violence against individuals or groups based on race, ethnic origin, religion, disability, gender, age, nationality, veteran status, or sexual orientation/gender identity, or whose primary purpose is inciting hatred on the basis of those core characteristics. This can be a delicate balancing act, but if primary purpose is to attack a protected group, the content crosses the line. I understand protecting people that can't be protected otherwise. Like, as I say, I will protect my sisters with my life as long as I can. But there seems to be a point where you're, I guess, high classing those people with certain, as they call it, they use the word protected group. So you're just distinguishing them. If you have a different ethnic origin than the people who are hating on you, then you're considered, to be hated upon or something like that. If I'm a white guy and I start talking shit about this black guy, and now I could just be talking shit about that one guy because he's black and I was white, I immediately cross the line. Like when I say nigger or something like that. Nigger. Anyways. But using those words, people say, how dare you use the word? I am offended. And, I say, fuck you in your offense. Because it doesn't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck if you're offended. Because me offending you is just a problem that you have upon yourself and the things I say to you. Words are only as powerful as you want them to be. And this kind of selective protection is what fuels all of the hate speech, all of the racial stuff, and all of ethnic and gender and all that shit. Tell the internet not to do something, and it's going to do it. Some Philip DeFranco thing that he keeps saying. I mean, other people say it too, but he's the one I hear most saying, and I don't care. Never mind. Anyways, continuing on. Spam. Misleading, and this is, I understand this one. In fact, this one's probably the only community guideline that I really, really like, because it protects me as a user of YouTube from clicking on something and immediately getting butts in my face, or some random shit. I may be looking at some epistemical research on the content of genetic manipulation, and then I get a butt in my face. Like, I know College Humor did something like, what was the video called? This Dumb Knows the Butt, where, he made fun of that clickbaity scenario. But clickbait is a bitch. I hate clickbait because all it does is forces me to click, and when I fail, or when I fail to get what I wanted, what I came for, I feel like I lost something. And the person I clicked on gained that revenue from the clicking and the watching time and the stuff like that. So it's like, all of that is, that's why I really like that one. But then we go on to the next one. Harmful or dangerous content. Don't post videos that encourage others to think that might cause them to get badly hurt, especially kids. Videos showing such harmful and dangerous acts may get age restricted or removed depending on severity. Now, the reason I don't age restrict my videos is because I have a 2-year-old sister who curses just as much as I do. And I don't live with her, usually. I'm here like maybe 1 or 2 weeks out of a year. And I don't even talk to her that often. But she calls me a bitch. And she says, fuck you to me, and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, child, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I slap her in the face because ain't no child gonna talk shit to me. But at the same time, it's that point. I'm not the one teaching her that. She doesn't watch my videos and learn those curse words. Now I can get it. Some children will get on YouTube, and then once I say, parents, watch your children. My little sister, my 3-year-old sister, my 2-year-old brother, both of them get on the internet on their own and watch videos. Usually it's like Dino Train, stuff like that. Like, it's some random shit, but for kids. It's like random shit for kids. But they even scroll down through the videos. I'm like, holy snap. I would videotape them watching videos because of how amazingly sophisticated they've become with the system. They're like, oh, watching videos? Yeah, I do that on the reg. And I'm sitting here like, you're like 3. You know what I was doing at 3? Chasing after cars. Do something with your life. But besides the fact, I get it. There's harmful and dangerous content out there, like my videos. And children are very easily susceptible to that. But it's not my job to make your child innocent, or to keep your child innocent. I don't care if your child's innocent or not. In fact, corrupt the shit out of that nigga, because innocence is fleeting, and no one is innocent, in my mind, at any point in time. I I have a little baby sister. She just was born, not about a week or so ago. And in my mind, she's already doing shit that some shit, some shiesty shit, bruh. Some shiesty shit. She started crying the other day. We just fed her. We were just sitting there. She started crying because she wanted attention. Now, it's a baby, so probably what happened was she like took a dump or something and didn't like the shit on her ass, so started crying. I told my mom that. I was like, Mom, I think you probably should change her. And she's like, and they did. And there was some shit in her ass, so I was right. My point is, the child's gonna learn, like my 2-year-old little brother, they learn to tamper with our natural responses. It's just like some science study. I forgot what it was, but some science study a few years back showed that little children between like 6 months and a year would actually cry when they're not hungry for attention. They cry for attention, and once they got the attention, they would stop crying. They wouldn't shed a tear, yet they could shed tears because before 6 months, you can't actually shed tears. Your tear ducts don't work yet, but they were at the age that they could shed tears. And they didn't. They just fake cried. It's an actual thing that babies do. Some shiesty shit, bro. Anyways, moving on. And then there's the copyright one. And I understand that, like, people want to be able to make money off shit. And I think, they should. If I'm a creator, I create I'm an anime, or I create storylines for animes and mangas and stuff like that, and books and stuff like that. I'm a writer, so trademarking, copywriting, all of that shit, it's very useful if I want to get paid for it. But then I think again, if I present this to the world, like I have an essay that I'm writing. I've been presented it to the world because, well, one, I'm not done with it. But two, once I present it, someone can take my words and say it's theirs because I have no idea how to copyright my shit. So YouTube, on the other hand, it's a video. I'm the creator of a channel. It's really hard. Unless, like, somebody's taking my videos, reacting to them or something like that. It's really hard for someone to take my fame from me. In this instance. But nonetheless, continuing, that would make sense. And then threats. Things like predatory behavior, stalking, threats, harassment, and intimidation, invading privacy, revealing other people's personal information, inciting others to commit violent acts, violates terms of use, and taken very seriously. So, these are the safety guidelines. That harmful content, dangerous content, hateful content, all of those are the reason why I would get, shut down. Vulgar language is pretty much the basis of my channel. The explicit nature of who and what I do is the reason why I love what I'm doing. I love the fact that I can just get up and just start raw dogging this shit. Uncensored, unedited, in people's faces. And I love it. I mean, the only problem with it is that I have about 4 people who get notifications that I make new videos. 4. Only 4. And even then, they probably don't notice when I make a new video. I get about 2 views, maybe even 1 view. And usually it's just me viewing my own video to make sure that it's, good. I stopped watching my own videos actually, so a bunch of them have 0 now because they're like 40-second videos. And I just knew what those videos are about, I knew why I wasn't gonna watch it. It's just I made the video with a specific reason in mind, so there's no point in watching it. It's only like updates. I love updating, giving updates on my channel, and that's what those little videos are. They're pretty much updates. And since I know the update, I'm not gonna rewatch a 40-second video, and I probably would at some point later in my life just to like reminisce of the updates and what was happening at those times. But apart from that, I'll try to make a video tomorrow. If I can't, it's probably because I'm doing something with my life again. But I probably will make a video tomorrow. I'm catching back up to speed. As I said, I've had all these issues with like internet and stuff like that. I might be actually starting to record my videos and publish them at different times. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to give it a try next week. I'll start publishing my videos around like noon every day. So technically it's not midnight, but it's midday. But I will make the rant at midnight, like usual. Oh, I guess this one isn't midnight, but it's almost midnight. Got 3 minutes or something like that. So I'll be on until midnight. But that's my goal. My goal, I'm gonna try. If it works, if I can upload every video around midnight, but make them around midday. No, upload them around midday, but make them around midnight. And if I get actual, a increase in my viewership, then I'll probably start doing that. I will start making more videos and more content with that goal in mind. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's not much I can do about it. 162 views on my channel. Now that is some shicey shit. I made no money this month. I don't think. Here, I'm gonna figure out when the last video I made was, real quick. Yeah, it looks like no one's on the chat. This literally sprang out of the view. So, the last video I made was September 7th. It is now the 23rd. I spent 2 weeks MIA, and probably no one noticed. That's the funny part about it. What are these? Privacy. Oh, private. Oh no, these are supposed to be public. Maybe that's why no one watched them. Here we go. Make public. Save changes. Alright. Now go back to videos. I'm supposed to have all my videos public, but apparently I got like a couple that are private, so just make them public real quick. Alright. I've been trying to figure out what I was going to do with everything. I started at full steam ahead and was all pumped up and stuff, and then I kind of just lost it. It was down in the dumps. And the funny thing is, I actually had a way of making my videos. I thought it was just too much. I wasn't up all the time at midnight. In these last 2 weeks, I've been asleep. Actually, no. I think I've been awake at midnight every night. I just wasn't making videos. Didn't have really much anything to talk about. Like I said in my Be Hard Sometimes video, it it'd be hard sometimes. I almost had writer's block. I had creator's block of sorts. Didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to talk about. Didn't know what to think. I was just consuming all of his knowledge about all these like occult stuff and loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I loved that shit. But at the same time, I figured out I'm just gonna continue making my content, doing what I want to do, until the point that people just say, "Nope, we don't like you anymore." I guess until a hero comes and just destroys my villainy. But until then, I will be me, and do what I want. Look, it's past midnight. Well, anyways, Midnight Ranter has been ranting for like 30 minutes. Not even at midnight. But on itineraries. So tomorrow's video, if I can make one tomorrow, I think I'm gonna probably make it on just end of days. I've been watching all these videos like on the end of days prophecies and stuff like that. And so I guess it's time to rant about it. You know what I mean? I've had 2 weeks of full-fledged videos, documentaries, one after another. And each one of them pretty much saying the same thing. And Sunday's video probably on Oiking and stuff like that. And so I got those 2. Obviously Monday I'm not gonna produce a video. And then Tuesday's video will be probably some novelty stuff. I'll probably give like an update type video. But apart from that, Wednesday and so on will be some more novelty stuff, just random stuff that I think, riots and all these. I got movies lined up, TV shows, just ranting on different general broad stroke stuff. Probably just I got an itinerary listed in my mind, but as far as like exactly what each one of those is gonna say, I don't know. But yeah, so tomorrow's video I will probably upload around 12:30 at midnight. Because I'll make it about midnight or about 11:30, and it'll be uploaded around 12:30. Probably finish uploading around 12:30. I don't know. However long it takes to finish, however long it takes to finish. But yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be tomorrow's video. But Tuesday's video I will upload on 12 o'clock, or however, whatever time it takes after 12. But I will probably start the processing and the rendering around like 11:30, so that it can be uploaded at as close as possible to midday as possible. And that will start Tuesday. So technically, I will make a video from Monday midnight, and I will upload that one on Tuesday midday. And then Tuesday midnight, I will make another video, but I will upload that one again midday. That's not my idea, actually. I'm not gonna take credit for this thing that I'm talking about. But a friend of mine, he was like, "Why don't you just?" And I told him the reason why I didn't want to do that was because I'm the midnight ranter. I make my videos, then I post them. But because of how hard it is to get internet at midnight, like who the fuck uses and it is up at midnight? But I'm up at midnight, and so if I have the internet at midnight, like Monday night, I might make a video. Just, I guess this is sorry for myself for not uploading for fucking 2 weeks. But what I might start doing, I don't know. I guess as I said, I have the itinerary. I know what I'm going to be talking about. I just don't know how I want to execute it. But what I might do as well is just make Monday a short video, an update video. So every Monday I'll give an update to exactly how the rest of the week will happen, so that people can start, coming in and watching the rant that they want to hear about. So Monday I'll come in, do the short video, and be like, so today, or for this week, I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday will be 2 random topics that I'll choose on my own. And I'll choose them on those days. So, like, if I do it the way that my friend wanted me to do it, uploading during midday, then Saturday and Sunday's topic, or Saturday and Sunday will be uploaded around midday, Saturday and Sunday. And it'll be Friday night's video and Saturday night's video. Sunday night's video will obviously not be uploaded until Tuesday, actually. So I probably won't make a video on Sunday and just do I'm gonna update Monday the way I wanted it to, updating on Monday. I know it sounds confusing. It probably is. That's why I really liked the way I was doing it now, uploading on midnight. But as I said, if I can't do it the way I'm doing it now, I'm going to do it that way. But until then, I'm going to continue doing it the way I'm doing it now. That being